Karen here, Bunters Living Abroad. Today's video is all about Llucmajor in Mallorca. Now, if you've been to Mallorca on holiday, I wonder if you've ever thought of why Mallorca is called Mallorca, Menorca is called Menorca, and why Mallorca is part of Spain. Join me, come and have a look at Llucmajor, and I'll tell you why.
While I show you around the streets of Mallorca, just give you a little bit of history regarding Menorca and Mallorca. They were originally called the Gymnesia Islands, renowned because of the inhabitants wearing next to nothing, a bit like Magaluf today. Balears, meaning to throw, we think derives from the Greek translation. Balearic men were noted for their skills as slingers, taught as children to be deadly accurate. Mallorca derives its name from the Latin insula major, larger island, Mallorca, the larger one, Menorca, the smaller one. Mallorca was once an independent kingdom, only for 73 years, and over 700 years ago, conquered by King James I of Aragon, Castile, at the age of 20 in 1229. More about that later. In the centre of the square is this monument dedicated to the cobblers, which was the most common profession among the city's inhabitants until the 1970s. The monument portrays different scenes of the trade. Now, things ran quite smoothly as an independent kingdom for Mallorca until King James I decided to split the kingdom and give his eldest son Peter Aragon and Catalonia, and his youngest son the Balearic Islands, Roussillon and Montpellier to be precise. This was the beginning of the end of independence in 1276. You roll on 73 years later, the grandson of Peter I, who kept a grudge of the lands being split, killed his cousin James III, the grandson of James II.
There's another Chinese shop. I love these. They're cheap and cheerful. If you want whatever you want, you usually have it. I'm going to have to go in. I'm going in. I've got a new phone and I need a front cover for it. Probably won't be the one I want, but I can have a look.
Mallorca became a city in 1916, made so by King Alfonso XIII. To me, it's not like a city though, it's more like a little town. It's beautiful, lots and lots of streets that seem to be the same. I always get lost, but like Romeo and Juliet balconies and the beautiful Santini stone that you can see. It's beautiful.
Street, it's a nightmare if you want to park or drive in the car. They're all too, this is quite big actually, but there's the church, beautiful church. Thing I want to show you is all the notices now, all the notices, there we go, of people wanting jobs cleaning. Before the crisis you'd see one or two, and every shop now has just got loads of these on the doors. But we're all being very good. Everybody's got face masks on. So yeah, every Friday this street, length and breadth of it, is full, usually full of stalls. Not so much now because of the crisis that's going on, but it's getting a little bit better each week. Saying that because of the news that we've just heard that UK are inflicting, should I say, quarantine. Still going to find it hard. Poor Mallorca, poor us. 80% of the economy base is based on tourism, so we're going to find it very, very difficult. Don't know how long we're going to keep our jobs.
So this is a statue of James III of Mallorca being held up by one of his soldiers holding the flag of Mallorca for the last time after being killed on the battlefield of Galvent, which is about half a mile from here, northwest of Llucmajor, by his cousin Peter IV of Aragon in 1349. Thus, Llucmajor plays an important part in the Balearic Islands history. Mallorca lost its independence and became under the crown of Aragon, no longer an independent country of its own.
Okay, so they do fruit and veg on a Wednesday, and the main market is on a Friday in Llucmajor, where they have a little bit of a flea market going on. I sound muffled, let me just take my mask off, that's better. They do a flea market on a Friday, but they also do new stuff as well, and they have the fruit and veg on a Friday too, and it runs all the way down this main street. Let's have a pan, and all the way up there, and it's cracking. I've got some right deals at this market. What day it is? It's Wednesday, so they do fruit and veg. Now, if you come to Llucmajor, this here in front, Bella Italia, fabulous pizzas, fabulous pasta, really good. That's a nice little coffee bar as well. It's just a lovely little town, Llucmajor. In fact, it is actually classed as a city. Believe it or not. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't have thought so, but it is. It's been deemed as a city by one of the kings. Probably put the king, the name of the king, when I find out which one, because I forgot.
Now, a very big thank you for watching the video of Llucmajor, a little mixture of the past and the present. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe and press the like button and the notifications, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.